I'm afraid it won't stay. It won't be. It won't be. Like, it will still stay hard. So Andres, he has to win those fights in the neutral. He has to kind of establish the tempo, so Bayonetta has to adapt to him and not in reverse. If he manages that, he can find himself a win. But if not, I'm afraid this might be another stop.
I'm just looking for it because I know that Fullbloom seems to be kind of trigger happy on the switch time, so he might actually try to counter out Cam's little frame traps here and there with witch time attempts to actually make the most out of it. So let's just see how the set will actually evolve between those two talented players, man. They are really so good, and
they're
so
fighting for the last spot, man. They are fighting for the last spot, for those 5k, man, and only one can proceed. And who will be, though? Will it be Fullbloom on Bayonetta or Andres on Cam? I mean, we're finding out right now. It's dead even, as you might say.
Yeah, and as we can notice, AndresFn tries to utilize his Hadoken actually a little bit more in this matchup, making Bayonetta or Fullbloom to jump over those Hadokens, and maybe this might be some kind of plan AndresFn has in his mind to maybe go for some sneaks or catches. I don't know.
And we see
it stays even.
Sorry to interrupt you, but it was amazing to see how AndresFn immediately start SDIing, because Fullbloom, he kind of struggles to find those side B confirms. Those afterburner kicks are not connecting anymore, and AndresFn identifies himself as the one who knows how to counter out those Bayonetta plays. When she's just flying, she's so
Yeah, and I think that one Shoryuken was kind of like a little bit of misinput. He kind of turned around while doing it, but still, damn, it stays so even. Why aren't they? I don't know. I'm just gathering data right now because those two characters. Yeah, this looks so interesting right now. Nice Shoryuken to finish out the first stroke.
Yeah, Andres already expecting the witch time and punishing as a response. So this might be something that Fullbloom has to watch out for, because those witch times, they cannot be procced as free anymore. And time to roll out the alternatives.
Ooh.
Oh, that hurts.
Super frightening. Oh, damn, he gets so much percentage right now. He's building up quite the lead. Okay, but the back air is enough.
Finally back there. Yeah, one of the few moves that can kill pretty reliably from Bayonetta. Aside from that, it's gonna be very, very hard. So she wants to get rid of Cam as early as possible, and this was a good approach. Getting 50% on and possibly counting.
Oh. Yeah, the idea of parrying the Tatsumaki and go in for the witch twist was such a nice choice in this situation. Oh my goodness!
She's dead, man.
This killed so fast.
This is what Andres wants to look out for. As soon as he gets one hit, he will convert it into something big. And this is the power of a contender for Europe's best bracket, at least in non-environments. Oh, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough for Fullbloom to kind of get hit on the game plan that Andres already has. Maybe he can figure something out.
It seems like AndresFn might be a little bit more experienced in this matchup. Maybe he had some matches already against some Bayonetta players, because right now it seems really controlled from what he is doing. I mean, as soon as he has enough space, he starts shooting out his Hadokens, and as soon as he finds himself getting some opportunities to deal out some hits like that. Oh, okay.
Yep. There's gonna be time here. Oh man, it looks so tight, but Fullbloom always managing to find one good hit as well, and they're both playing such a good neutral, really. But Andres, the bat within though, this could have been it already, and Fullbloom still fighting, still being alive. Offside situation, you mentioned it's as dangerous as Andres, man. You want to get out of those. But Fullbloom not giving up, still pushing up, already being a kill percentage. One clean hit, and he's gone. He's out of it. Oh, and he is? I mean, okay,
he is. I mean, was the third hit even connecting? I just counted two.
Yeah, it was so weird. I mean, again, like, it do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. That's definitely it.
You're gonna proc it with afterburner kicks on ground, and obviously there are some weird interactions, but yeah. it's the same for Ken's up B, so of course we're gonna see some stuff like that. Oh my, what a game one. It wasn't as close as you might think though.
Yeah, I think that Ken actually might get most of punish situations or might get more out of punish situations in comparison to Bayonetta, since his punish options, especially on high percentage, are almost always deadly. And Bayonetta, when you think about being like mid-stage with Bayonetta and your opponent's at high percentage, what kills? Like smashes. You have to land some smashes and... you know, Fullbloom kind of supports them with going on witch twist and stuff. So I don't know. Ken gets a little bit more out of mid-stage gameplay, but we have a little bit of character swaps, as it seems.
Yeah, a fun fact on top of that. So you mentioned before, Andres and Fullbloom, they already played each other not too long before. They were playing each other at Andy Snakes, a singles tournament, also you only, where Andres, I think he won against Jaka in the end, I'm not sure though, but Andres and Fullbloom, they played in winners finals, where Andres actually won. So this might be a revenge game, whereas Fullbloom obviously, not wanting to go out as the loser yet again, opting to go for the Rosalina.
And Fullbloom actually delivering us those unknown matchups, because Ken versus Rosalina is such a matchup you don't see every day as well. Especially since Rosalina isn't played by that many players anymore. I mean, she still is quite strong and still has some nice representation over Europe. But still, I mean, let's just wait on how Fullbloom will take on this character against AndresFn's Ken.
Yeah, but so far it's looking good. I mean, I know Fullbloom has a big roster up his sleeve. Not only Rosalina, also Joker, Hero, K-Rool, and counting, Pokemon Trainer. So I think this is something that he planned beforehand, in case Bayonetta will fail. And so far, I do like what I see from Rosalina.
Yeah, so far it's looking pretty nice.
Yeah, going for yet another left step. Wonderful Luma play, and he wants to set up now. He wants to get rid of the Ken. Going for the rather high recovery. Andres finding himself on the platform. He wants to get out of it. Oh, what an answer!
Nice jump over Luma to sneak in the back air and finishing off the first stock. But here comes the big head from Rosalina.
Immediately evening it out. You do not want to let Ken live much longer, especially with rage. And if it costs you a stock, so be it.
Damn, another down smash into Hadouken, 33%. Man, this buff back then was so nice for the Shotos.
Oh yeah, they needed it, man. Oh, but so far, Fullbloom pushing it up again. And as mentioned, his Rosalina so far, he has a clear game plan. Like, he knows how to approach AndresFn, which is a hard quest for itself. I mean, obviously he's packing up one punch or two, but he's getting the damage done, and he wants to have Ken off stage. For that, he needs damage. That Luma got kicked out of wheel.
That looked so brutal, man. That cracked me up, actually.
I mean, you do not want to see Lumas literally dying, but good for Rosa. Another one just respawned, so the advantage is still there. Oh, this is a much more comfortable Fullbloom. He's playing so confident this neutral, and he is wary of the many dangers that Ken can offer, but still decides to broad it out mid-stage.
He looks like he has taken a little more calm route of playstyle right now. He feels a little bit more controlled than when he was playing Bayonetta against Ken. His playstyle looks a little bit, just more controlled.
Yeah, getting those war hits.
He's still aware of the situation and knows how to set Luma up and all that stuff.
Yeah, and
he's making it look pretty good.
Yeah, Ken really cannot get out of shields as good against Luma as he could against Bayonetta. Like, especially Luma. Like, if the Luma exists, you have to show reaction to him, really. But then Rosalina is already in range, so Fullbloom's counterpick so far, not only the stage, but also the character itself, is working out great.
I mean, especially in terms of focus attacks. I mean, Rosalina has some multi-hits, but in support of Luma staying next to her, she automatically has multi-hits on almost every of her moves, so she might actually catch him with some of those. Oh my. Okay, that was a big...
Yep, alright. Again. Oh, and he was ready, and maybe Lemon, the Rosalina is what Fullbloom was looking out for. I mean, again, it looks like this pick is prepared. He had a plan going with Bayonetta. It did not really it wasn't really successful. It was still close though. But the plan B, man, the Rosalina counterpick. Oh, I don't know how Andres feels about this one. I do not think he's prepared for that.
Yeah, you're definitely right on this one, Falcotuzo, because you know just how the match already just ended, man. He had 2 stocks up on his sleeves. He was at 99%. Definitely a nice change of playstyle. As mentioned already, I think that this might actually be the character for this set that might take Fullbloom into the next qualifier spot for tomorrow.
Yep. I mean, we're essentially playing a best of 3 right now, both guys being at a 1-1, even count. So I'm excited to see what's next. I mean, Andres, he has that counterpick ready, and speaking of counterpicks, he's not staying with Ken, but he's going with the Terry, and I mean, I know many that like Terry, but I do know many that think the opposite way. I mean, I personally,
I love Terry. I love Terry.
But I do not like things he can do in this game. But that's a different topic. Right now, we're into the final game, and Andres decides to go for the pocket pick. Man, Fatal Fury, baby.
Oh, that's right. And I can't wait to see all those power geysers and buster wolves, man. Terry is such a polite person, man. He always asks about how you are feeling today and stuff. So I'm looking forward to see what AndresFn has up on his sleeves with this character. Because, man, Terry has... He doesn't have the longest combos, but from what he does, his 2 inputs and stuff, man, he dishes out way too much damage, man.
Yeah, he has good answers against Luma as well. So yeah, exactly that. If he finds himself in a bad spot, he has his go up, and he also has his kick. So when it comes to recovery though, this is a whole different story. He had this plan set up, but Fullbloom, he knew that win condition, and just cancelling it out in the process. Right now, the Rosalina still stands, still at 3 stocks.
Yeah, because, you know, Rosalina is so floaty, she can catch Terry so easily off stage. And we just witnessed how easily Fullbloom got this hit to connect to finish off the first stock. So, Luma taking the power dunk hit.
Yeah, Luma taking the hit, sacrificing himself in the process, and the power dunk will not connect, not on this stage, not against this character. Rosalina being a bit on the floatier side, Luma again respawning.
Oh man, Fullbloom is playing so...
he's playing out of his mind.
Great.
Playing out of his mind right now. Oh my... The nair into the up smash, he's not stopping already, and I think he will take the stock in the process.
He has full control of this match already. There's no way.
Oh, he can! Yep, this is a punish. No kill force though. Fullbloom is pushing it up yet again.
The power.
There it is. A lot of range, and the perfect answer. But the perfect answer indeed, also from Fullbloom, being 1 stock ahead, and Andres finding himself in the last stock of this game. If he loses that, he is match point, which is not great. He wants to turn this around, but how will he do that? With Terry, with his counterpick, with the last hope he possibly has.
Yeah, this counterpick seems like it isn't, or it hasn't been the wisest choice from AndresFn at this point, but it might just be Fullbloom playing so amazing right now.
Yeah, I think it's mostly just Fullbloom playing out of his mind and Andres doing mistakes, because right now he's like, I did not expect a Rosalina at all. I expect him to be a Bayonetta main, but no, he's just playing the roster. I mean, again, maybe that's a UK style. We see it with Owl as well, and Fullbloom so far, for real, pushing into his steps.
And I even like the idea that sending out Luma actually prevents him from worrying about the power waves in the first place from Terry. I mean, Luma just takes those bravely.
Wonderful there as well. And coming back from the dash attack will not kill quite yet. It is powerful though. Oh, there we go. Knocking out with the up tilt, going with the bar knuckle, and all of a sudden being in the last stock. But still, what a huge advantage for Fullbloom. He has the stage behind his back.
Yeah, but we are reaching almost 100%, and I mean, at this point, Fullbloom is on his last stock as well, 48%. Luma's gone, and now he has go. So, this might still be pretty frightening at this point. This might be... Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, close one though. It still has to go though. It will not vanish after hit. It will stay until Terry falls. And will he fall? We will find out, because right now Fullbloom is pushing it to the fullest.
Oh my god, and here comes the Buster Wolf. Yeah, and that's what I mean, man, because, dude, he was at 33%, he was all, and AndresFn chilling at 97. I thought, like, oh, dude, there has to be some Buster Wolf coming up.
Oh, man, but he had to work for it, man. It wasn't looking good for Andres at all. Like, he had to go for those hits, he had to go for the swing conditions, but you need such a mental state for that. And finally, he found the panic state from Fullbloom. It looked like he wanted to go for those hits, canceling out the momentum that Andres had. But yeah, sadly for Fullbloom, he could not find it. Andres finding himself in a 2-1 lead. So yeah, what will Fullbloom's answer will be? I mean, the Rosalina was working out. And
I think so as well.
Yeah, it's all the more understandable that he stays, because I do not really see a reason to switch it up. Which also means that Andres has more time to kind of get the hang of it, kind of understand Fullbloom's Rosalina.
That's definitely true. And right now it's match point for AndresFn from what it seems. So this Terry might actually work and put him into the last remaining spot for tomorrow's exhibition.
Yeah, Andres right now pushing up again, and it seems that oh yeah, he just kick out of Luma. Get him out. What I want to say is that Fullbloom cannot really set up with Luma anymore, because Crackle is... It's such a good burst against Luma as well. Like, he can just use it, trade it out, and he will be on the better side of things. Obviously, Fullbloom can time it just like he did right now, but it is hard. It is really hard to do it consistently.
Yeah, and although AndresFn had a pretty good start in this first stock, kind of Fullbloom found his footing and actually managed to get the first kill in this match.
That's an important kill, and yeah, the second Crackler obviously means crack shoot, and yeah, he doesn't need one for that kill. Again, even situation, but this time Andres finding himself in a rather bad spot. Fullbloom pushing it out a bit, getting 36%, which is fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, both players not risking too much right now, just staying in their safe space, just waiting for the other one to approach. I mean, Terry at some point has to go in. But then again, he kind of manages to push Luma always back a little bit to kind of find his opening against the Rosalina. But then again, man, Fullbloom is so aware of the situation and gets his stuff done. 89% already on Terry.
Oh, what a trade. Okay, that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Fullbloom fighting himself on the better part of things. No, jab, power dunk, we saw it, we know it, and that might be one of the tools that Andres needs to push it out even further.
Yeah, patiently waited for this crack shoot to come up, and then just use the remaining end legs or the end frames of the move to kind of catch him with a fair offstage to get the kill. That was so intelligent.
Yeah, and this time Fullbloom could get rid of the go moment, of the win condition that Harry really has in this matchup. And so far, Andres, he might have a good shot at finding some early kills, and he immediately responds with a bar knuckle, and maybe it's one of the conditions that he needs to find a good footing, and it's really hard neutral. Fullbloom, again, being in control.
Yeah, man, I mean, he's at 103% right now, and Terry, you know, he packs quite a punch, but still, Luma is still on Rosalina's side, so he can actually tank some hits here and there and enable Rosalina to get out some damage for herself as well. So it seems like that Fullbloom might be in a pretty comfortable spot at the moment, but this power dunk is going to be it. Yeah, both players on the last stock. Potential match points now for AndresFn and potential tournament stock here from Fullbloom. So anything still can happen. We just saw how AndresFn just needs one sequence with Go to actually take out matches. And let's see how this game will develop.
Yep, and play with fear indeed. Being at 93%, one more hit and Terry will have to go. Maybe even one more. 99. He's as close to go as it gets, and as you mentioned, Lemon, he had the stock sealed last time, and Fullbloom knows that he does not want to repeat that. How will he answer? How will he find the skill? Maybe get a shot at the Invitational. And so far, it doesn't look really good for him. Andres, being the one pushing up.
96%. Oh, only one hit remaining for Go.
Oh, is Terry the answer?
Okay.
I don't know. It seems like
Nice fair out of shield. Okay, and here comes Go. Oh, he fell out of the fair. Oh my goodness, what is happening? He didn't follow up with Power Geyser. Oh my god. Oh, he waited so good. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Down tilt, jab into Buster Wolf, man. Yeah, Rosalina. Rosalina isn't quite feeling it.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, and we're just waiting. Maybe, just maybe, Fullbloom might take a bit of a different approach, might end in a different story, but no, it is just like the game before. As soon as I saw that one hit connecting, I knew it was done. Andres will not drop that. He went for that Buster Wolf, and man, did it shine. This man just
of course,
run it to clutch it out in losers and secure himself a spot together with Siskui. Man, what a tournament.
Yeah, actually, Siskui and AndresFn being our two contenders for tomorrow's event as well. So
both from Spain.
Look forward to it's both from Spain, eh?